Gender inequality has to be stopped. It's not right. It's not fair, especially for women. We have the Me Too movement. We have the Slut Walk movement. And we have just the women's rights movement just in general within itself speaks volumes. We should not have to have movements to speak equality because we are a nation that is supposed to be equal. It's the land of the free. We have so many jobs and so many positions that women could be successful in, but men don't allow us. And it's not fair because women could be superior too. Women are not always the inferior ones. We are mothers to children. We are bosses in roles that men are supposed to be in. But at the end of the day, a woman could do the same thing a man could do. A woman can birth children. That's something a man cannot do. And that in itself should make us a little bit more superior than men. Yes, men can, be the providers and the protectors and the fighters and everything, but a woman can do the same thing. And I feel like, personally, in this world that we live in, there should have never been a gender inequality conversation. There should always be a equality situation because a woman could do the same thing. And I'm not saying this because I am a female. I'm just saying this because that's the right thing to say and it's the right thing to do. We're not in the 1950s anymore. We're not in the 20th century anymore. We're in the 21st century. And equality is the way to go. A woman could be president. A woman could be a boss. A woman can and am and will be a mother. 2 sons that are claiming they're all superior and women should not be able to drive and women should not be able to voice their opinions and women should not be able to wear this and wear that and do this and do that. But we live in a world where we should be able to do what we want, how we want, when we want, where we want, because we have just as much rights as men. So take this conversation today and this announcement today and run with it and spread the word because equality is the way to go, not gender inequality. Equality is the way to go.
The more I've spoken about feminism, the more I have realized that fighting for women's rights has too often become synonymous with man-hating. If there is one thing I know for certain, it is that this has to stop. I started questioning gender-based assumptions a long time ago. When I was 8, I was confused being called bossy because I wanted to direct the plays that we would put on for our parents, but the boys were not. When at 14, I started to be sexualized by certain elements of the media. When at 15, my girlfriends started dropping out of their beloved sports teams because they didn't want to appear muscly. When at 18, my male friends were unable to express their feelings. I decided that I was a feminist, and this seemed uncomplicated to me. But my recent research has shown me that feminism has become an unpopular word. Women are choosing not to identify as feminist. Why has the word become such an uncomfortable one? I am from Britain, and I think it is right that I am paid the same as my male counterparts. I think it is right that I should be able to make decisions about my own body. I think it is right that women be involved on my behalf in the policies and the decisions that will affect my life.